That day is something that is very vivid in my mind.
It's weird because there was no warning whatsoever.
We realized at that point that he had in fact stopped breathing.
This was the first time I had seen anyone go into cardiac arrest.
Without the AED, without the CPR, I would have been dead.
Emergencies like those you've just heard about usually don't happen in a hospital. They happen in places where we spend most of our time, like at home or at work. Business owner Lauren Sheffer started an AED program at his car dealership as a safety measure, but neither he nor his staff ever thought they would use it to save the life of one of their own.
Couldn't have been a more perfect day.
It was on a Saturday. I believe it was approximately 2:30 in the afternoon. One of my coworkers in the used car department, John Eduardo, had two customers.
My customer, Richard, came in to take delivery of his car.
We're in the process of sitting down with John, waiting for our turn to get into the finance office.
He asked me for the owner's name, and Lauren puts his name on the back of every business card. And so I took a card, I think I took a card out.
He reached into his pocket, pulled out a card, and started to slide the card across the table, and I could see this funny look come over his face. I said, John, are you okay? Is everything?
And I half answered with, I don't think so, and that was the end of it.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? John.
I ran over to the finance office and I told him, call 911. John's having a heart attack.
It sounded like John was having a problem breathing.
His color was not good. He was actually turning blue. He was dead weight at that time, and we just laid him down immediately on the floor, and I began CPR.
And I said, why don't we take and do two-man CPR and make things a little bit easier.
He began to do the chest compressions, and I did the breathing.
Then I knew I had to go get the AED unit. Got the pads out, connected it up.
There was no warning whatsoever.
Clear.
We were going to dinner that night. We had a reservation.
Press to shock.
It's going to be a great weekend, I thought.
Shock delivered.
Just after the second hit, maybe a few minutes, or not even a minute, we already heard the paramedics coming.
I woke up in the ER that evening.
It took 5 shocks before a normal heart rhythm returned. EMS Chief Robert Moreland says without CPR and the AED, John probably would have died.